Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, 0. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Watcher, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Watcher, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Watcher, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Watcher, this is 0. Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Watcher, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now.
Oasis having pizza meant for breakfast before finding an oasis in the desert, and a girl who's like, do you play
But we all knew this day was going to come. It's here now. Let's fix this. So you've probably heard the news by now that this week many top streamers on Twitch have been hit with DMCA takedown notices or copyright strikes for music that has been used and found in clips over the past few years. This is even worse for those of you that are creators that have been streaming for several years now and potentially have thousands of clips on their Twitch channel that could earn them a copyright strike. And Twitch, just like YouTube, have implemented a 3-strike system. So if you get 3 of these DMCA takedown requests on your channel, your whole channel can be permanently deleted. So deleting everything that you've worked so hard for. And this is happening right now to pop. So let's waste no time. Let's fix this. So let's start by talking about actually what is happening, because I've seen a lot of misinformation on places like Twitter, and I want to help you guys have the best understanding that you can. Essentially, 2 major record labels, rumored to be Universal and Warner Brothers, have started working with a company to sift through a collection of clips from popular streamers and file takedown notices when they have found copyrighted music from their artists. Copyrighted music is essentially any music that you don't own the rights to broadcast. So I've seen some people saying that they pay for Spotify or Amazon Music or YouTube Music or any platform like that, but that is simply not the same. If you pay for a subscription to Spotify, all that does is give you the license to be able to listen to that music on a personal device. It doesn't give you the rights to broadcast that music to other people across the internet. I've also seen a lot of people raising their pitchforks at Twitch, asking them why they're issuing all of these copyright strikes right now. But really, Twitch isn't at fault here. It's kind of taken out of their hands. Sure, there's plenty that Twitch could have done because the writing has been on the wall about this happening for the platform for a number of years now. But in terms of actually what's happening with these DMCA takedown notices and then a copyright strike, Twitch really isn't at fault. Like pretty much every other platform out there, Twitch makes use of something called Safe Harbor, which is built into DMCA, which essentially states that they are not responsible for the copyright infringement of users on their platform. But to be able to be protected by Safe Harbor, they have to follow a few different guidelines. Is bad. I promise you it is only going to get worse. We've actually heard from Noah Downs, who is a lawyer specializing in intellectual property law, that these companies are also of music that you could use on your live streams. But upon researching this video, I found that they no longer support it, and the only way I could find the website was to use the Internet Archive to go back in time to see what it originally looked like. I'm not really sure why that's disappeared and why it's been removed, but anyway, I've still got 6 great places where you guys can go to get music for your live streams. So starting off with 3 places that you can get music for your live streams, we'll kick things off with the internet classic, which is No Copyright Sounds. If you're looking for electronic music, No Copyright Sounds has been a staple on the internet since 2011. They've got hundreds of artists, thousands of tracks, and they're incredibly popular, especially in the YouTube community, as a place to go for copyright-free music. You can use any of their music on Twitch. All that they ask is that you add a credit to them by adding a link in your stream description. Next, we have our resident stream doctor, Harris Heller, who has been releasing music under the name Stream Beats for the last few months. These are more instrumental and ambient tracks, perfect for filling the background of your streams, leaving plenty of room for your own voice to chat over the top. Right now, as I'm recording this, Stream Beats is a collection of about 200 tracks, but as I said, Harris is adding more as time goes on, so this library is only going to get bigger. Next we have Incompetech, which is a website with around 2,000 different tracks that have all been created by musician Kevin MacLeod. I don't know how you say your name, Kevin, but thank you very much for the free music. In the 2,000 tracks, there's a variety of different genres, and as long as you are crediting the website and the creator, then you're free to use this music in your streams. Next, we have Pretzel Rocks, which is a platform that has been built for live streaming only. They have 2 different tiers, a free tier which just requires that you use their chatbot in your stream, and that posts info about each new song that plays, and then they have a premium tier which is at $5 per month, and that just removes the requirement for the chat attribution. Pretzel Rocks has a pretty impressive library covering various different genres, around 10,000 different tracks. So $5 a month for their paid version, or free if you want to use the chat attribution. So now moving fully into the paid tier, we have the ever popular Monster Cat, which is an electronic music label which has been very popular with creators since 2011. Similar to No Copyright Sounds, their library is mainly electronic music, but it does boast an impressive collection of artists. To be able to stream and use their music claim-free, you need to have their gold tier, which costs $5 per month. Like I said, it's mainly electronic music, but if that takes your fancy, there is an impressive number of tracks and really quite a good roster of different artists. Finally, we have Epidemic Sound, who I have been using on both my Twitch channel and my YouTube videos for the last 3 years.
Let's go, Sergeant. Engage! Engage! Roger, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now.
Yo. It's picking up your phone.
Yo. It's picking up your phone.
Wow, unplugging and plugging back in actually works.
Tech magic.
The techs actually know what's up.
Tech magic.
Oh, shoot.
Gonna get in an endless loop here. Reverb loop. Alright. So now that my audio is the right amount. So now that I do know that the audio is working just fine, what we have to do next. Don't do that because I gotta be able to hear it too, so you can turn up there.
You want me to actually turn it up?
Yeah, turn up so we can both hear it.
Are you sure it's not
Yeah,
go through the mic?
it'll be fine.
Okay.
So leave it over there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the pickup down here so it's not gonna pick up what's going on over there. And it's just gonna pick up what I'm saying. We're gonna go ahead and press this
Let's go,
so we
Sergeant.
can hear the game audio test and see if it actually does produce the game sound as I'm speaking. The whole time it's been going
Engage,
up.
engage!
Let's hear it.
Roger, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now.
Okay, so let's do this again. So it does show that my audio input capture is showing fine right there. Alright, now that we have the audio input coming at the exact same spot as the music is coming in and the game, this is what it should sound like.
Engage, engage! Roger, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now.
Well, think about it too. My phone.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. We're gonna go ahead and see if when I'm speaking and it's gonna be louder than the game. It should be, because I just turned the mic volume up and the game should be lower. Now I don't have to be this close. If I'm actually sending this far away, it's probably better. With the mic pickup where it's at, you can't even hear your phone in the background at all.
Is it good that we're testing with my phone at max volume?
That's the way it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, because if somebody has it all the way out because they're trying to hear something and then it turns on, like, I gotta be able to hear that. Also, max volume is where you can hear static.
Yeah.
So if there's static, I want to hear it, and I can't hear static, so. Also, if I turn this up just a little bit, I don't have to stand that close to my mic. I can speak from right here. Perfect. Reverb.
Yeah. Just picking up my phone a little bit.
Is that funny? Still going.
An infinite loop, brother.
Yeah, it is. Alright, and then audio input capture, and then game will go slightly down to right here. We'll go that there. If I want it to be any louder, I can just always pick up the audio input capture. So we figured out that basically the biggest reason was that. That's the biggest
That was
culprit.
it. Yeah.
That's it. Now we're crispy. Thanks, man. I love you. Appreciate you. Alright.
Bye.